Working.
Conquer.
You may hear some echo. Okay, it is working. So, how is everyone doing? And yes, you may hear my friend who's sitting beside me.
Story.
Now, this is probably going to be a little difficult for me to do. For a simple fact, this is kind of hard to see the screen now, so I'm going to be very close to the screen. But I think you guys might like it. Might not, but you might. Okay.
Top class Krypt Towers of Time.
So, how we're gonna do this is I'm gonna be playing the Towers of Time and going from there to what's called the Krypt and unlocking some chests. Now, a lot of people have never played Mortal Kombat. They know of the series but never actually played it, so this will be kind of a new experience for some people, but not to everyone.
Towers of Time.
And if you guys want to see me play the full story mode,
Part
which
1, Chapter 12.
I have all of these beat, so
Chapter 3. Towers of
and
Time.
I have plenty of these towers done. I'm in the top 5.3%. I was a lot higher before, but only problem with these towers is like this tower right here. Last one standing, it's for spawn. Now, I'll go ahead and do it real quick, but as you can see, I do not have spawn as a playable character at the moment. Okay, so this is my main character, Scorpion, but I've been working on Scorpion, Sub-Zero. I might work on Noob, Cabal, and Liu Kang. Right now, those are my favorite characters in this game to play, and I'll show you everything I got for the characters. Now, if you see at the very bottom, underneath where the title of the skin is, it says AI Fighter. What that does is I can just sit back and do nothing while my character basically fights for me. Not gonna do that, but still kind of cool. Let's see what. Okay, so I do not have this consumable, which sucks. Only got one of these. Using magma, pillars of flame, and burning aura. Okay, I can see I'm gonna need. There are things like this that makes you resilient to certain. Right here. Nether Stone of Magnus. 50% resilience to fire damage and fire effects, which is something I will need. Begin the match with Fatal Blow available. Hold tower. There's only one person, so I don't really like using these consumables. But just in case, I might not be able to show you guys my fatal blow, or I'll end up dying before I get to. I'm gonna go ahead and just go in and use it. So far no one's joined the live to watch, but that's fine. I don't expect really anyone to join. Spawning, playing around, guys.
You've been to other dimensions.
Each has had its own injustices.
Maybe that's why my soul still burns.
Okay, you're gonna see the pause menu just for a moment, because I'm gonna see if any of my friends wants to just kind of come and watch. So just give me 1 second and we'll be on our way. Sorry it's taking a while. I'm trying to find the right people to send this to so they can watch. Because I got a certain friend group of people who love like video games and stuff, guys. Okay. So now I just gotta wait for some people to join in, kind of watch.
Round one, fight.
Okay. Ooh. Well, I ain't getting that, Hey Josh, been a while, bro. As you can tell, I am getting my ass kicked. But keeping on top of it for a moment. Yeah, it's been a while, and I'm playing MK11. Fatal blow, guys. And just because I go for the high scores, Here's this friendship. Probably one of the funniest friendships you'll ever see.
Friendship. Scorpion wins.
Now let's see what we get for Scorpion, because there's a chance of random augment or gear or weapon basically. And of course I knocked that right out the ballpark. So, you could say. Okay, we got Bronze Age and level 2 Soul Collector. I got 5 more easy fatality tokens, Reiko's Shurikens times 5, and Vial of Necroplasma times 10. That's an Elder, so it's probably for a whole tower. But everything we got just now, it come off of the spawn that we just got done fighting. So that tower's completely done, and I got 47 minutes. I could go back and beat it again. This was for Frost. I didn't care too much for it. Gear, cosmetic, or augment. Same for this. So not really anything I really need. Did say 50 souls, random elder consumables, get 2 of them, 31,250 coins, which would not put it in my 6,764,107. What these 3 right here, or these 2 right here, that's 50,000 plus that probably increase it. And I am currently 2,000. The last set of Towers of Time, I was sitting right at the 500 place. If I would have had that score now, I would be up here because I had over 30 mil. I had like 31 or 32, so I'd be up in the 60s. But that's where all the fun is.
Scorpion.
So I got OG Ninja, which I named the gear Hill's Favorite, because that's not the skin I have for it. Got Hellish Inferno. You got Deathly Sting, which is his original. And then I got Grandmaster, which is the hooded down variation, which actually, let me show you something else. This right here is one of the hardest towers you'll ever have to just put up with. And just to show you, you have to be, except for this one, but it is recommended to have a second player because it is that bad. Very hard to beat. Then you got this, which is called Summoning Towers, which gives you like skins for characters and different augments. If I would do any, it would be Fruiting Flames or Recurring Flames or Pain of Seed, just for the noob and for the Scorpion skin. That's Kano and a lot of souls. Seems like it's just one tower, so I'll wait until I get more Scorpion ones and just see what I can get. Gauntlet, which is something you do by yourself. It gives you really cool items. And you points. It's called character towers. So whatever character you choose, you get a specific skin for completing every single one of the towers. And I actually played this on my cousin's account last night. And the bad part is, on every single one of these, you have to get a brutality. Just to get seize the hourglass, you have to get, I think, 15 uppercuts. To get Black Dragon Ablaze, you have to get 50 souls. You need 15 throws, 15 uppercuts, 50 souls, and even worse part, you have to hit nothing but brutalities. And that's one of the harder things to do. So here's my combat card. I have to play 4 matches with Katana, win 3 casual matches, and play 2 ranked matches. Problem with that is that's online. These 2 are. I can do the Katana, but I'm not going to right now. And then here's my overall. I am unranked, and I have 0 combat points because I don't play it. I have spilt 278,432 pints of blood. I've spent 39 hours, 1 minute and 25 seconds playing this game. I have 566 gear pieces collected, 22 daily challenges done, 0 online win streak, and 0 online win rate. But I've hit 503 fatalities, 293 brutalities, 54 mercies, and 185 flawless rounds. I have played 1,190 games with Scorpion with a 72.9% win rate. I played 391 with Sub-Zero with a 72.4% win rate. And Liu Kang 68 with only a 52.9% win rate. Online characters, nothing. But any would pop up, it would have to be Liu Kang, Scorpion, or Sub-Z, wherever he is. So, again, nothing for online or Combat League. 26 towers completed. Towers of Time fights completed 1,216. 299 towers completed. 90 tower platforms completed. 9 gauntlet stages completed. 322 crypt chests opened. 87% of the story completion, which explains why some of the items I didn't get that I wanted, but it's fine. 70 crypt bodies destroyed. 381 crypt pots destroyed. 34% of the tutorial completed because fuck it. And 1 character tutorial completed, which was Scorpion. Played 40 games using AI. AI global standing, AI battle, 12,170, or 12,170,761. AI only sets, 428 or 4,000 or 4,282,000. Oh no, 408 or 428,299. 16 AI battle attacking wins. 0 AI only sets 1. Don't know what that means. Oh, that's versus. Okay. 24 AI battle defending wins. AI only sets longest streak. 16 total AI battles played. 0 AI only sets played. 6 AI attacking battles swept. And 914 total AI fights with 181 towers completed by AI. So, where is it? Right here. So 299 towers. Take 181 from that. That's about 100 of each, which is pretty good. These are all my match replays. You can see all my medallions. Whoops, I have. There's certain ones like win an online ranked set without losing a match. Just dethrone a king, getting king of the hill, which I can't do because that's online. But a lot of these I've done. I've had some AI ones get them, and then I have no blocked players, and I haven't played with anyone cross compatible yet. But it's fine. But yeah, let's see. Scorpion, you get a younger skin, looks like maybe a mask, taunt, and probably 2 taunts and a banner, maybe. Noob, same, you get a skin, taunts, Baraka. But I'm pretty sure after you beat so many, you would eventually get like better skins. One thing I wish
of time.
I could do
Characters.
on this game the most, I would say, is, let me just go through here real quick. Here's Scorpion. I have 41 of 66 skins. I have 20 of 33 ninja masks, 21 of 33 katanas, and 18 of 32 spears. And if you see them glowing, that means I got a skin for them, which I don't know how I got skins for them. I don't remember getting skins for them, so let me go check it out. So here's my Sub-Zero Grandmaster skin, wait for it to load in, and yeah, he is fully decked out. So we'll go in here. Oh, okay. So I got Frost Winter, which does not look right without a mask, so I'll use my custom Ermac skin that I made, since Ermac is currently not in the game. So this is what this skin looks like. I got the blue and orange, which makes the axe look beautiful. There's one certain skin I want, and it's gonna take, okay, all these are ones I own. I got Dimitri Vegas as Sub-Zero. I got 1 and 2. Don't know how I got them, but I did. But I want to get Hanzo's new friend to match my Grandmaster. Look a lot better. But the one I want the most is Tundra. Now the reason I want this skin the most is because that was Kuai Liang's original ninja name. Because if you know the Mortal Kombat lore, his brother Bihan was the original Sub-Zero. And spoilers, Bihan is Noob Saibot. But here are some skins I want to get. I want to get this one for Ermac. I think it looked pretty cool. I love the red eyes, more of a pinkish. Then you got purple, 2 different shades of purple. So the axe really doesn't show it. But here are the 2 I want the most. You got Cold Carbine, which is white and gold. And then Golden Ice, which is another one I want. All of these are in the Combat League. Starting with Breaking Ice, which, other than the yellow, reminds me of smoke. Same for Cold Tumult, or however you say it, but it's all Combat League. So from here down is Combat League, but you can get basically everything else from beating towers and stuff like that. But Ermac's not in the game, so I have to compromise. I went with like a older style. I could have went with this, or something like this. I got Ice Wine, Red Winter. I got Chilled Marrow, and then Sector. Well, I went with the one I thought was best. I also got True North. But if I would have to say one for Ermac, I think I'm still gonna stand by this one right here. I think this would be best. Only if the eyes glow. And for his intros, you got Out of the Cold. Oops. Yeah, I went right back into it, it's fine. Dragon's Teeth, which for 875 time crystals for the next 39 hours, you can get Dragon's Teeth. Which is pretty sick. You got Winter Chill. And Trophy Hunter, which Trophy Hunter is my favorite. And then for his outros, he has Heart of Ice. You got Frostbite, which might be one of my favorite ones. I think yep. Flash Freeze, which is my favorite one so far. Game Flash Freeze with Dragon's Teeth would be awesome to have on him. And then Cold Fist. Which really isn't anything major. I got all three of his fatalities, which stage you already get, but Frozen in Time and Ice, however you want to say it. But brutalities are hard to hit, but I got quite a few. And then his end of round taunts. So that's, but I can go ahead, these are just little side pieces you can get. I'm just going through it real fast because there's really nothing major in there. But starting off with his axes, here's the original, the secondary one that they give you. I got this one through the Krypt, got this one through Towers of Time, which this one's sick. I got this one, the one this is the one I have equipped to this guy. I got the normal variation, which probably would look better. I got this one, which is on my Grandmaster skin. I got Lin Kuei, Snow Blender, and all these have like unique names like Linku, Snowstorm for that one, Axe of Bitter Cold Death, Axe of the Grandmaster. Like each one has a unique name. Tenju Snow Bruster, I think is how you pronounce that. Tundra's Blizzard Blade one. So once I get the Tundra skin, that's what I'm going to be using. Infinite Dongshi Battle Axe, which looks nice. Ice Blade of Sector's Killer. Mercy of Shongjin. Breath of, I'm not going to be able to pronounce some of these. Kuai Liang's Black Ice Axe. Not one of the best looking ones. Chilled Wrath of Reborn Master Axe, which is one of the recent ones I got, which is nice. But with certain axes, all of these have two variations, except for these two. These two right here, which are the same axe, actually reappears right here. And a more glossy variation, which you can only get in the Combat League. Then you got the 1993 Vintage Blade, which if I'm thinking is supposed to be based off of one of the games, earlier games, I'm not sure. But there are some really cool axes in here. As you can tell, I got mostly the non-ice ones, which for certain axes like that one are a good thing. For masks, I got quite a bit. I got 20 of 35, so you got the original that you start off with, Lin Kuei Grandmaster, which could work for a old school Ermac. Mental of Black Eyes. Brother's Keeper, which is supposed to be a reference to Bihan, and a Mortal Kombat 9 style mask. Grandmaster's Hoarfrost, which is another reference to like a Mortal Kombat 9 style mask, which is what I associate this with. Might be Armageddon. Not gonna be able to say that, but that's another cool looking one. Then you got D of the Hellringer, which is beautiful looking. Icy Tears of Atonement. Stone Cold Redeemer, which looks weird, honestly. Better Hoarfrost. Sub-Zero Reborn. Then you got Face of Winter Wind, which honestly, if it was solid black, it could make a Ghostface reference. Then I got Master of Cold Justice, which is basically the exact same, but solid ice, and I think it looks pretty cool. Arctica Whiteout. It looks kind of weird to me, but still like it. Then I got Cyber Rhymer. I think it's how you pronounce it. And it's ice, but not fully, which is nice. Then you got Endless Winter, which is... you can use that probably for, like, if you was making Sector on here. Then you got Polar Visage of Death, which is really nice. You got Vapors, which is the normal Sub-Zero. Vegas Remix. And with the Vegas Remix, he sounds like Dimitri Vegas. Outworld Cryomancer, which I think has, like, I'm pretty sure this is kind of a reference to the 2021 Mortal Kombat movie, but I'm not sure. Then you got Cryomancer Calling, King of Ice Masks, which I want. Cold Skull of Bihan. So that is the Mortal Kombat 9 mask right there. And I want it, and it's in Character Towers. Dong Dashi Assassin. Frozen Tengu, which is nice. Lin Kuei Assassin, which I want. Especially for Ermac, I think it looks so cool. Deo of Kuai Liang. Grandmaster's Icy Mask, and I am sorry if I'm butchering the names of these masks, guys. Sector's Adversary, which is kind of cool. And use that to make your own Sector, like, human form on the game. Enemy of Shirai Ryu is one I really wanted because it's this really nice iced mask with the red behind it. So far, by what I can tell, there is no other variation that I can find, but I could be wrong. Swan Shoes Snow Blender, I think is how you pronounce that. Shuan Zoo's Snow Blender, I'm hoping that's how you pronounce it, but it's another sick one I want. But it's found inside the throne room of the Krypt. Which is kind of hard to get to because you gotta collect so many heads. Cryomancer of War, which is also a nice one. Bang Bang Tayo, which is another nice one, but Combat League, and then you got Sleet Survivor, Bolene's Rainmaker, which is another good one. That's it. So you only got 3 masks here, but you also got the Emperor's Chest, which are a bit pricey, but nice. Let's see what I got for noobs, because I don't really remember getting anything for noob. So I'll get to this skin right here, cosmetic. Okay, so I just got this variation. And yesterday they had these 2 skins, which are Combat League, up in the premium shop. I did not have the money to get them, or else I would have. And if I would have, this would have been the skin I used. But this is the skin I ultimately want to get. And yes, he does have reptilian scales on both of these, so it's like a reptile infused with him. It's kind of weird looking. And speaking of weird looking, these both right here look weird on him for a simple fact is the character he is, the white and gold does not match this character. Kano, let's go ahead and see what skin I got for him using my classic skin. Wait for it to load in. So this is what I'm using as classic Kano, since it's kind of hard to make classic Kano in this game. Which, you tell me, do you like the down under skin or the rip snorter? Or, yeah, I think it's snorter or snotter. I mean, there's all kinds of different ones. You can go shirtless if you really wanted to kind of capture the look. These are the ones I want the most for him. So you got these two right here, which is kind of like kind of like a savage. But what really tops it off, you got none other than Quan Chi as Kano, and this is a theme for some of the more, how to say, like villain characters in the game. You got two variations, you got red and purple, which is kind of cool. Other than that, you just got mix between older and younger. And now this is just a common variation of the older one. As you can tell, he has the black dragon tattoo there. Same for this one, but you get ones like this, which has all kinds of different tattoos. And some people be like, oh, that's not how he's supposed to look, this and that. Well, if you play the story mode, you'd know that it is part of canon, because the story mode takes place within the universe being split up. Now, here's a character a lot of people don't remember, and it's Scarlet. And she loves to use blood. And with this sick ass like skin, I would actually play as her a lot more. She also has one called Mosquito, but I just prefer the blood tick, which is a bug theme. But she also has this white, then you got kind of like infused with like Elder God writing. You got two different variations of it. So yeah, you got a few cool ones like this, but then you got like some of like short hair, long hair, full clothes, like little revealing, just different things like that. Kotal Khan. Some of these characters I didn't even know I got skins for, so I'm gonna use my younger Kotal after it loads in. This is supposed to be Kotal when he was part of Shao Kahn's forces. And yep, so I was right to assume, because this is the new variation, which is probably what matched more, but I prefer the Blessed Sun skin because of the orange. But you got these two. You got Oshtek Insect, which looks kind of cool, and then you got Perfect Horse, or Host, which looks so weird. I would rather get this skin, Blood Offering, or Solar Flare. So yeah, that's Kotal Khan, and the only reason I'm going into these characters, even though I don't like them, is just to check the skins. Here's a Centurion skin that I just kinda, I thought it looked cool when I got all the stuff for it, and I'm still sticking by it. So she has a new top piece, which I don't think fits the skin. And she also has that, but I love the more like on fire. And this one actually replaced the skin right here. So it kind of worked out. Then I also had this one, which which is practically the same, just without the gold. It's silver. And I can see like some people going, oh, that's better because the crown has the gold in it, but I like how this one looks more. So I got stuff for Fujin, stuff for Rain, stuff for Shiva, Melina, Rambo, Terminator, Robocop, something for Joker, Spawn, Nightwolf, Shao Kahn, and Shang Tsung. A lot of weird stuff. Let me pull up Baraka real quick, and I'll use this shirtless variation I made to prove to you that I was not lying. Here's another really cool one. Wasteland's Beast. You got this one, and then you got the like goldish yellow. But here's the Quan Chi again. Now honestly, it kind of works for Baraka just because of how he is. But then you also got the Hourglass Keeper skin, and then you got more of like humanoid, like tatted, which is kind of cool. And he has one of the funniest friendships out there. Okay, so Raiden didn't really have any interesting skins. Let's look at Cabal real quick. And I have a young version before the burns from MK9. I got the one with the burns, and then I got the Revenant. Now his default is the Revenant, so I have no choice in that. But if I go down here, you got Worker B, which is kind of like a really cool red variation. You got Buzzing About, which is the yellow, and then you got the Ray Quan Chi and the purple. So I don't think it's every character, but few of them do. Aaron Black I really don't use, but if I do get parts for him, I will make him look as cool as possible. So like, if I got this skin, or this skin, or really any of his skins like these, I would automatically equip, probably even use them some. But certain characters I like, certain characters I don't. But let's go into Scorpion, and actually let's use my OG Ninja skin, mainly because you can see most of the masks better. So here's the very first mask in the game you get, and this is the secondary one they give you, and all the rest I've unlocked. So that's one of my favorite. Kind of matches this, but I have to go in and add all the Alchemids to it and stuff. You got this mask. You got a variation of the MK9 mask. You got MK10. It's a variation of it though. You got the cloth mask, which is part of how he looks in story mode. You got this one, which was the secondary mask, or yeah, this was the secondary. This one you unlocked in the Krypt or in Towers of Time. Then you got just two different variations of this mask. You got this really cool looking one. This one is 2 gold for me, but other than that, it looks pretty sick. Then you got Heated Kinjutsu Look, which looks kind of cool. You got Look of Fiery Reckoning, which also looks cool. Mask of the Furious Revenant, which looks cool. Then you got more of a MK3 style mask. Here's a really cool mask, Sama of the Shirai Ryu, which is one of my favorite masks. I got the Visage of Netherrealm Wrath, which does not fit like the young Scorpion at all. And then Faithful Shirai Ryu, which is one of the coolest masks which you get in the story mode. Then you got this Stalker, which is MK9, MK10, and then you got different variations of all the other masks. That's one of the cooler ones. That's the mask I really want, but it's Combat League. Then you got the more gold version. Let's look at these. Gift of Arsha. If I get the right white skin, Uh, and I'll go ahead and equip real quick. And let's say, okay, and we'll go white hot just for a second. It basically turns the blade into what looks to be a variation of the White Ranger from the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, which is cool. And out of all of his skins, the ones I want the most are this smoke-inspired reptile, regular reptile, and then you got Shadow Spirit, which is when he takes over the hourglass. You got both variations, one's lighter than the other. And then the two I want the most is Bloody Hell and Shirai Ryu Hut. I prefer the black, but the white works. So here's the normal skin you get. It's called Grandmaster Hisashi. And the closest one you'll get to his hood off look that I can see is Fatal Sting. But again, there are different variations throughout here. You gotta just alternate like looks for each one, and I got almost every single hooded down. So I just gotta get 4 more, which is purple, like a bluish brown, white and green and orange, and like another purplish with yellow. And then I got several like hood ups, which is only 4, it looks to be. And then I got 10, 11 of the like young Scorpion style clothing. But what's cool, and I'll show you, there's this one, and he just looks demonic. And Unchained is the one I want the most. I just gotta find some of the stuff, and they tell you where you can get them. Character Tower, that was the Krypt. Character Tower, that's already there. I get that by placing severed heads in the Krypt. Found inside the throne room of the Krypt. And this one's actually pretty cool too. And then you got found in Character Towers, which this one is more for like a grandmaster. So yeah, and okay, I got the right blades. For spears, I got quite a few cool looking ones like this. The one I want the most though, and I can only get it by placing severed head. That's a normal Krypt one I want. I want both of these because they look sick. They're both just actual scorpions. I basically got almost all the other variations. Tutorial mode. I'm not quite sure how to get it because I don't play the tutorial. I want this classic Shirai Ryu spear, which would be nice for this skin, but you know, never get the look. Then you got Shuziaku, I think it's how you pronounce it, which is another cool looking skin, or I mean not skin, but another cool looking spear. So yeah, but I'm gonna get back to trying to get
Character.
25
Collect character.
fatalities on Scorpion, and the way to do
Classic
that
towers.
is I am not going to do towers at a time because
Towers.
it'll be a lot harder. So I'll I had to watch a video to figure this out. But you want to go to this tower right here and try to get the character you're working on at the very bottom. So to start off with, so Scorpion is no longer on the tower that we can see.
Classic towers.
So it may take a few minutes. Again, he's not on here, which kind of crazy to think about because usually it's easy for me to get him to pop
Classic
up.
towers.
But I'm streaming, so of course he ain't gonna pop up. Okay, so usually I'd try to leave and restart, try to get him at the very bottom, but I don't mind having him as the second character. So
Scorpion.
doesn't matter what character you use. I'm gonna use Scorpion for 2 tries, and then I'll switch off to one of my other favorites. The guy I watched said go very easy, kind of blow right through it, and I agreed. Now these are all the consumables I have. Ones like this I can actually call upon a certain character to come and help me, but where I've been playing Towers of Time I have not been able to use them. So I can summon myself, but they take up 3 slots, and then of course you've seen all of those. Let's go ahead and get into the game, and after I get the rewards thing saying I got the severed head of Scorpion, we are going to go look at the premium shop, because it did say there was something in there for one of my characters I wanted. So I am wanting to try it. Now, if you guys want to see a really cool combo, you got that one right there. Nice. Take your ass down.
Finish him.
Let's go ahead and finish him real quick while my stuff builds up, and gain some extra coins with Mercy. So what that does is it gives them extra life, which means I can do this. Whoops. I hit it wrong, so boom. And then that. That's a really cool combo. And then, mainly because I can never remember this one, down, left, right, triangle. Down, left, right, triangle. This is my favorite Scorpion fatality. I know whoever's watching this,
Scorpion.
whenever you guys
wins.
watch it, it could be 24 hours after I post it, it could be never. But if someone is watching this and you're probably going, you have 39,000 or like 39,000 hours or something like that in the game, how could you not know the fatality? It's easy to forget a fatality, especially because throughout each game they've changed it up. So, but if you're trying to get a character head for a certain character, it's actually pretty easy.
Why do you impersonate me?
My imitation does not flatter.
It is pale at best.
Round.
So if you go here, if you look at the very bottom right of the screen, you can see 120 red tokens and 16 that look like 2 arrows pointing at the same direction. The 2 arrows is how you skip. The red is easy fatalities.
1. Fight.
So nice, he hit me with that. So let's hit him with a little. Oh. Nice. Boom. Time. And he's frozen for a second, so let's just go ahead and
Finish him.
I'm gonna give him some mercy. And he repays me like that, so let's break his face. Oh, never mind. Boom, boom. And nice. And you stay there. So let me show you his second fatality. It's called You're Next. Left, down, down, square. And this is the most common weapon you can use.
Fatality. Scorpion wins.
Now, I let my AI do a lot of the fighting to just level up the character while I'm busy. It's fine. So, how you get the fatalities to count, you go into a fight. I heard I'm in the middle of something. He can wait a sec. Sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna pause the game for a second and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, but I will be disappearing again for a few minutes. But how you get the rewards to work,
Round one.
you
Fight.
just go into the next round, wait until that hits. But me, I like to just kind of go in and just kind of beat up the dude a little. And I'm just gonna go ahead and get this brutality real quick, which is called Crispy,
Brutality.
which replaces his Toasty. But I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I am back, everyone. And like I was saying about getting the severed heads and stuff for the characters, you just want to go into, after for me, I'm going for Scorpion, so after I hit my fatality on him, I go into the next match, let it load in, and start. And then you go into the pause menu and hit tower select and confirm. Now what this does is it will leave the tower exactly how it generated. So that means spawn will be at bottom, Scorpion will be second. And I will show you where to place the severed head in the crypt and what you get out of it. I already got noobs and Centurions, which Centurion was the very first one I had to get because it contained a very valuable item. So, since you've seen both the Scorpion's fatalities, let's go to Sub-Zero. I'm gonna use my Grandmaster skin, and very easy because it'll be the easiest to get to.
You believe in redemption?
It is something I've long sought.
Today is Judgment Day.
Round one. Fight!
Nice. Now, if you want to see the or a really cool brutality, it is right here, dancing on the ceiling. So I have to hold up when I hit this, and boom, right dead into the spine.
Ability to freeze. Sub-Zero wins. Round one. Fight!
Oh,
Brutality is finished.
I just hit brutality for the first time. Okay then. Now, sadly that don't count, but that was one of the cooler fatalities I've seen in a while for Sub-Zero. I didn't even get to show you the really cool fatalities he has. So I'm gonna have to redo the tower as him.
Yep.
Round one. Fight.
Ooh, nice. Now the ball.
Finish him.
Sorry about that, guys. My controller just kinda. Sorry about that. My controller just kinda gave out. In, out, in, triangle. So. Wait. In, out, and triangle? Here it is. And sliced. Lift up the head, freezes it, and boom. So there's that fatality, and I'm gonna save the other one for Scorpion.
Sub-Zero.
Da, 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 da. Oh, you guys are gonna hear music in the background because that's how I play games. I have to have music.
Ready to freeze 10 hells over?
First, we
Yeah,
must trade
that Verizon
together.
song, man, is the best.
Round one. Fight.
Flawless. I know it looked like I spammed,
Sub-Zero
but
wins. Flawless victory.
I had to do it. Reload. Who's on that? Home Depot. Real opposite bitch, then I'm a gold digger. And all my bitches nasty like a cold dinner. I go so hard and knock your head off.
Round one. Fight.
So if you're wondering what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to get a flawless. Okay. Since I'm mid, I can show you this one. It's called Frozen in Time. right or left down, left circle. Boom.
Fatality. Sub-Zero wins. Flawless victory.
And yeah, that's one of my favorite ones for Sub-Z. If I had people watching who knew Mortal Kombat, I would honestly ask them what character they wanted to see me use next. All the characters I have, but I may go ahead and use Liu Kang because he has a few cool ones.
Round one. Fight.
Ooh, nice.
Brutality.
That is called classic. It's literally just an uppercut that knocks your head and spine out. I'm a pill popper. Keep popping. Give me 20 Xanax and I'ma stop popping. No stopping. My system, man, I really miss him. So, you guys want to see Liu Kang? What the fuck?
Liu Kang.
Yeah, and I'm gonna use my favorite variation of him. Really, the only move is fireballs and bicycle kick that I know for sure. So you're gonna see me probably use those moves a lot in each fight. I use his first fatality on Spawn, and then I use the second one on Scorpion because I prefer the second one.
Round one. Fight.
Boom, boom.
Finish him.
Okay, so right here, it's called Burnout. So boom.
Fatality. Liu Kang wins. Flawless victory.
Look at me and tell her fuck you. Hurry up, bitch, I'm hungry. I smell spaghetti. I will say, Ed Boon, thank you for
Round one.
this game. Every time you make Mortal Kombat, it is always one of the best things. So nice. I'm gonna let him get me down to my fatal blow, so you guys can see his really dope fatal blow.
Finish him.
So, Belly of the Beast. left, down, left, right triangle. It's probably my favorite fatality off him.
Fatality. Liu Kang wins.
In tomorrow's video, I will be playing the first 6 chapters in Mortal Kombat 11 story mode. And then day after will be chapters 7 through 12. Using nunchucks, baby. I got maybe 5 more times I gotta do it. So, let's pick a character that does have a cool one.
Kung
Sure,
Lao.
let's do Kung Lao. I don't remember how to play him, so I'm probably just gonna be spamming moves until I get a dub. That's tends to be my problem. I just continue and continue to do everything.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, so I'm gonna do Headed Nowhere. On spawn.
Fatality. Kung Lao wins.
Oh, Kung Lao, I really can't tell which one I like more.
Human or revenant, one thing is constant.
Round 1. Fight. Kung Lao wins.
Cloud's head is like one of the most deadliest things in Mortal Kombat. And there we go. Severed head of Scorpion. Thank you, Kung Lao. So I'm guessing that brutality I hit earlier probably did count. Because I was thinking I was going to need at least 2 more. So since I got the head, I don't have to play the tower anymore. But I am going to play one more round because I do not know what this guy's friendship is.
Round 1. Fight.
Nice. I don't.
Finish him.
Okay. So just like most friendships, mid and in out circle. Wait, in out and out. Oh, couldn't hit it fast enough. Let's just go to tower select and try it one more time, but on spawn. And then we'll take a special trip to the Krypt. And if you guys want to see a really cool video of how to unlock everything in the Krypt,
Kung Lao.
challenge-wise, I will be happy enough to show you. I already got everything basically open. So, and if I find a Chronica chest, we might get something for Scorpion. Because I have yet to get anything for Scorpion out of it.
Round 1. Fight.
If you're wondering why I'm spamming, it's just so I can get this round over with.
Finish him.
Here's his friendship, guys.
Friendship. Kung Lao wins.
I regret that now. I honestly regret that. Liu Kang's may have been cringe, but it wasn't that bad. So we're gonna head to the Krypt, and after I get these items, I am gonna go ahead and end the stream for the day.
Classic towers, Krypt.
Oh yeah, here's a premium shop. So today, only things I would be able to get is just an intro and 1 skin. From the Lena, which I don't have her yet. Get a few different skins. Got a skin for the collector, which I could care less about. Got the Scarlet skin. Could care less for the mask or the hairpiece, or even the brutalities, because I already got Scorpions. And for the PlayStation Store, honestly, they got a few cool things like Ultimate Edition for 50 bucks, which gives you all of this, minus some like different packs, like the MK Classic movie, which is the very first '95 film. You got Matinee, You got DC Elseworld skin, which puts Baraka as Killer Croc, Noob Saibot as the Bat Who Laughs, and I think that's Katana as Black Cat. Yeah, Catwoman of Outworld Katana. Then you got Gothic Horror, which looks like Centurion, Gearus, and Raiden. Double feature, which is movie star Johnny, special or Cyborg Hunter Sonya, Cash Machine Kano, and Red Carpet Johnny. One of my favorite one, Masquerade skin pack, which has Liu Kang, Jade, and Cabal, which Cabal looks awful similar to Jason Voorhees. Classic Arcade Fighters, which has the classic variation of Kano, Jax, and Kung Lao. And then the classic Arcade Ninja skin pack 1, which is Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Noob Saibot. And then you can buy the time crystals you need. So,
Krypt.
we'll go into Krypt. Hopefully I can get more people to join tomorrow when I do story mode, because there are a few chapters where you have to choose what character you play as. And I would love to know who you guys think I should play as. Okay, so we're in the Krypt, and as you can see, there's a lot of chests open, and there's quite a few that's not. Like, that ain't bad, but I'm trying to save up all my money. So, these are everything I own for the Krypt right now, which are key items. Like, oh, wait. Okay, well, I cannot call upon the collector at the moment, but there's all kinds of like cool little things that you can use. Skeleton keys is one of the cooler things. Some of them are like trading items, some aren't. And then of course you got the forge items. Hidden passage there. That was a hidden room. And this is where you put all the heads. So down here where it's glowing red, that is Noob Saibot. And you gotta just kinda guess who's who through these, like, cause some of them aren't obvious, but there's like Ball, Kano. Wow. I think that's Katana, Aaron. That might be Kung Lao. It's hard to tell. Not quite sure. That might be Kodal. Ooh. Something really cool. 5,000 coins I will spend for this Monica Sphere. I got Baraka Warbanner, Kung Lao Insignia, but a skin for Shao Kahn. Okay, so here's Centurion, and I'll show you what you needed for her. Some of these characters, I do not know who they are. That's Johnny. I'm pretty sure that's Jax. I think that might be Melina. Devora, Frost. I'm thinking that might be Sub-Zero. Liu Kang. Oh wait, that might be Jade, and that might be Devora. There's Scorpion, Baraka, Shao Kahn, and that might be Sonya. So here's Scorpion, and boom. And let's see. So we got a new victory. It's called okay, so it's the one I wanted. Burning Shirai Ryu Mask. Folded Makari Katana and Grandmaster's Righteous Fury Spear. So, yeah. Now, you see how many there is. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 characters heads you have to get. And what that does is And who knows, the next time I probably will stream about the Krypt is after I get all of them. Because once you get all of them, you come back to the start where you actually start off the mission at, or the Krypt at. And this throne room door right here opens, and you get all kinds of cool items. So one of the things you need is Shinnok's amulet for the thing you get you need Sentry on head for, and his will be right here in a. Well, there's nothing around here to show, but it's like a soul chest. The original was 10,000 gold. They changed, or 10,000 souls. They changed it to only 1,000, which is easy to get. You have to go to the forged item, which is through there. That also leads to the pit, but we'll get more into that later. So you want to come through here. And the very first time you beat Sentry on in any of the towers, you would automatically get her amulet, which is right here in the center. Centrion's is right here, Chronica, then Shinnok. Chronica's was the hardest one to get. And once you got it, you gotta fight these little devils. Which that one, it's that big one right there. Hey sweetie, just on some Mortal Kombat. Now before I get scorched, I'm gonna use this. Let's see how close to death I was. Ooh, he's right there. So you can just come in here and get as many coins as you want. Yeah, I don't really talk about my YouTube channel that much. But yeah, you can just come in here, just kinda. I got nothing for that. Wow, thanks game. Oh, there it goes. So as you can tell, I got a few things out here still. Okay, kill him. Oh, let's go ahead and open these two souls. Okay, I got a shadow skin. And what else? What, sweetie? Okay. So I'm gonna get away from the Hell Furnace. Okay, to get Shinnok's amulet, it'll be in a container like this that will cost 1,000. Any other one only costs 100. There's one that costs 3,000, but it's worth it because you get all kinds of cool things out of a Inferno chest, which is very hard to actually open. You got an area down here that you have to get to, and like I said, if you want to see a full like in-depth look at like how to unlock everything in the Krypt, like this puzzle, how to get stuff down here and get everything, I would do that on another account, but it will be probably take a while before I do so I can collect up all the souls and stuff I would need. Because yeah, you have to go through certain areas just to get certain things, and it's kind of hard to get everything because with something like this, you have to use blindfold to use, and it's kind of hard to like actually pay attention to. You also got these gongs that gives you coins when you hit them, if it's the first time you hit them. But next time it comes time for me to show you the Krypt, I will most likely have everything fully, like all the severed heads, and I will just go ahead and open all of them in one video. But it won't be the only time I come to the Krypt. because I'll end up coming to the crypt before then just to see what I need. Sure. Oh, he's not here for once. Okay. So down here, this is Goro's lair. And let's see. The collector's usually in here with some cool trades, but every once in a while, okay. And me, I don't have, oh, yes I do, I got one. So a golden coin, and this is the description. A golden coin that can be used to enter, or entice the collector to appear. I only got one, but I'm gonna go ahead and use it so we can see what he has. So there he is, and I got 60 seconds. Crystals of life times 10. I need a pit spike. Ritual candle tower key. I need 50 skeleton keys. Yeah, no. But I could get a noob sidebot skin, a Kung Lao laser or razor hat, and the shimmering stone is another one I can get, but that's fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that. So silent horror, noob sidebot, and yearning spirit Kung Lao razor hat. Now since I can't get anything else, I'm gonna go ahead and leave. If I was you, I'd just block him, sweetie. Now on the other account, when I go to do my YouTube video, I'm gonna have 2 of the 3 things needed for this store. That's because I was trying to get coins yesterday on it so I can get some cool things. Ended up getting most. Hello Goro. So, whoop, swinging body. So go ahead, rip him apart. And I got 2 hearts out of it. Hell yeah. So we're gonna come down in here. Shoot over here. And let's see. Is he here? He is not. Now, for those who don't know, there's a character in the game called Reptile. He's a Saurian, I think is how you pronounce it. And he is not in the main game, but you can find him in the Krypt. And he's a little bastard, because sometimes you can't actually find him. Ah, there he is. So that's Reptile. And I mean, I can bump into him and everything. You will not care. But as soon as I do that, 200 soul fragments just for fighting him and smacking him with a hammer. Shao Kahn's hammer, to be exact. But yeah, now a lot of people say the Krypt is not canon. This is Goro's dining hall from the 1995 movie. The only reason I know it's from that exact movie is there's Kano. Statue of Goro. But what I want to show you guys, come up here. It's a bit of an exercise, but you run through here. And let this rise. I got it. Every chest over here, but what's sad is our boy Ermac has been impaled. Now, I think it's on this spike. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on one of these 2 spikes. We're looking up. Oh, that may have been a little demon dude. But I'm just going to kind of stick down here and run around for a few minutes. That's the only chest I did not get because it's an Emperor chest and they cost 250 hearts. Which at the time I did not have. So I started farming. So I'm just going to kind of run around and see what happens. usually we'll hear a like slight scream. You also got like random people down here. Got a dead body up there. I got a heart from it, so I'm back to an even number instead of an odd. So I'm just gonna wait right in this area. There's one of Shang Tsung's guards. The original pit at the very bottom. The original Mortal Kombat games, there was little heads on spikes that were the creators' heads, which was actually one of the cooler things in the game. But every update, everything changes. So I'm just gonna kind of keep running around here and hope something happens. Yeah, give me just a few minutes because I'll be getting off of here soon. Do 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 do. There has to be something to trigger it. Right now I don't know what. But it's fine. Usually if you look right at here, it'll say like claim. And if that's the case, you'll see something really cool just kind of drop. It's like a Easter egg almost. So let's run up on these dead bodies. Okay, let's torch this. I may not have any luck since I'm on camera, but usually a different palette swap character will fall and land on that spike. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, since there's really nothing happening, just kind of look around and see what I got in my inventory. Now, one thing I'm not sure of, but might be a thing, is Reptile being down here. Woo!
Your time would be better spent elsewhere.
I didn't really see him, but let's just back up a little. See if he reappeared. Okay. Speaking of, there we go. So. Oh. Okay, it's over here. My bad. And the one who dropped looks like Scorpion or Trimmer. It's kind of hard to get a good look. So it looks to be Scorpion this time. You can get Scorpion, Tremor, Rain, and a few others in like classic looking skins. So, and for some reason I can't seem to collect it now, so I'm just gonna run around here and try to collect it. Or not. I think it's just a limited time, like you got only so long to like claim the reward, or else they just kind of stay there. If that's the case, that's stupid. I don't want to leave until I can until I make sure. Should have just went ahead and claimed it, but it's whatever. All you get is like 1,000 coins per like ninja you examine. and they disappear anyways. So, but yep, that's gonna be the end of this video for now. Hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of Mortal Kombat. I know I really didn't play the Towers of Time, but I did play a few other things and got a severed head out of it. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.